All right. Hi guys. So today we are going to be doing my January purchases, which looking at it, there's a lot. I didn't realize how much I was buying, and I already have a really big collection for my standards. And so I want to make sure that I'm actually buying in February items that I will truly want, wear, XYZ, because I think I'll use all of this stuff. It's just do I need all of it right now? Probably not. So, we'll start, I guess we can start with facial things that I might be going through, which, okay, we'll start with this. So this is the Cactus Revive Milk the Foam Face Wash. It's from the brand Pacifica. I got it for TJ Maxx for $4.99. A lot of this is from TJ Maxx, but I'll tell you guys where each thing's from. And I bought this, and it smelled really good when I tried it. I have, my face wash I'm almost out of, which, I didn't show you guys in my skincare video because I actually do it in the shower, but it is the, it's the Origins one. That's the, gel to foam, cleanser. Sorry, that took me a minute. But I basically only have small samples that I get in Birchbox and Ipsy, to be the only cleanser that I have really now. So this is just something that I think will be perfect to have for after that one runs out, because it's getting there. It will probably be within the month, if not sooner. And so yeah, that's the first thing. The next skincare item that I got is the Overnight Repair. I don't know why it's oddly blue right there, but whatever. It's the Overnight Repair by Valjean Labs, and I got this for $6.99. After the one that I showed you, the Cure one, that I currently use in my face wash video, sorry, I never smelled it. Then I won't have any facial oil or anything. So I thought that this is perfect for my nighttime routine once that runs up. I also got this from Too Faced. I got this at TJ Maxx as well it was on sale for $10. It's the Pineapple Glow Moisturizing and Brightening Face Mask. It looks like this in the jar. It's super cute, super pretty. The jar is a lot bigger for the amount of product you get in it. This is the product. It smells like pineapple. It's super pretty. It looks like this on the inside. But the case is just so pretty, and I think that's mostly why I bought it. Plus, I loved this Too Faced line, the Tutti Frutti one, I think it was called. So there's that. Then this is where I got stupid in the month, clearly, because I got this plump from Valjean Labs. Sorry, you can't really see it due to my light, but there it is. It's a hydrating mask with Manuka honey and collagen, and I got it for $5.99 at TJ Maxx. Well, I remember I was like, oh, I need to pick it up. I love it so, so much. So, the next time I went, or maybe the time after that or something, I remember I was like, oh, I love that mask. And I saw it, and I was like, oh, I didn't buy it the last time, because I remember I had a lot of stuff in my cart. And I was trying to pick and choose what I wanted to buy, what I didn't want to buy, at that moment, because I can't buy everything that I want. And so I was like, okay, I must not have bought this. Well, I did. So, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. And so for my first 30 subscribers, I said once I reach 30 subscribers, there's going to be a big giveaway, but I'm going to actually do a small giveaway. So the first 10, once I get to 10 subscribers, out of those 10, so you got a 1 in 10 chance, someone is going to win this plump mask by Valjean Labs. And it smells really nice. It looks like this on the inside, and it's just a super great thing. And I just don't need two. I don't want to be keeping extras, because then it just builds up, and then I'll go and I'll get something else, and I'll get something else. And clearly I have a lot of masks. I bought 2 this month. Another one from Valjean Labs. You guys can clearly tell that I really like this brand. It is cruelty free. It's just something that I think is a cool brand that is not common, like mainstream. So I got this from TJ Maxx as well for $3.99, and it's a hand lotion, and it's with vitamin C and hyaluronic acid, and it's pink grapefruit. It looks like this. It's pink tint. It's really smells like really great, and I just like don't feel like once I'm done with this, I maybe have one hand lotion left, but like I always like to give myself options because I end up throwing things in my purse and stuff like that and my backpack. So there's that. Another thing that I got for face is this Skin Labs Eye Repair Gel, which in the box. But I'm like going through that tiny thing of gel right now, like the the gel, like eye gel, and then it's gonna be gone. So I actually picked up this. It's looks like this. It's got some gold flecks in it. I didn't really open it, but you can kind of see it. I'll open it now. It looks like this. It's got some gold flecks. I'm just gonna put that right back over as well as this, and then put it back in the case. But so I thought that could be really cool. It just says that it has Moroccan rose oil, coconut water, and vitamin E beads. And it hydrates and depuffs, which is something that sometimes, like, when I go to bed or, like, if I get upset or cry or something like that, I want to put on an eye cream so that can help with, like, the puffiness or the redness. So that's something that I typically do. And so that's the reason I kind of bought that one. And I also bought another one because they were both relatively cheap. This one is from the brand Providence Beauty. It's actually a vegan brand, which I think is really cool. And it looks like this. This is like a big waste of packaging in my personal opinion for this small of a container. But, you know, they're vegan. They're cruelty free. I can't say much more. It looks like this. It has hyaluronic acid and retinol. It smells amazing. And this one's for hydrating and firming, which I don't need much firming, but like hydrating is always key for me. And I just think that it smelled so good, so that's why I picked up two. I couldn't really pick between the two either. And if you guys have like a favorite eye cream or something, like let me know in the description box or the comments down below, because I think that I'm always looking for like new products, and like the Lancome one that I had before this wasn't cruelty free, and the one I have now was a like tiny pack, like a sample size, and so I just don't know if like it's worth getting the full size. So I'm always just trying to find different brands and everything. So let me know. Let me look at my box. Okay, I think there's nothing else that is sorry, I'm once again getting over a cough or being sick. And so that's all the skincare that I got. And then some of the makeup that I got now we will go into. So right off the bat, I can see this Up All Night makeup setting spray, which I don't know if I showed you the last time, but currently I have the Prime Time. This is the Up All Night setting spray by Coop and Daisy. This one's the Prime Time, which is makeup priming water. I haven't used this one a ton. This one was on sale for $5.50. I don't think I showed you guys this the last time. I need to get more into like priming my face before my makeup, just with a primer water, I think. Then maybe going in with a primer. I don't really know. We'll see. This is setting spray. You know, I'm gonna be running out of extras. Like I'm almost done with one that I currently have, which is the Urban Decay one, and then I have the Morphe one, but like I go through them way too fast. So that's just something I need to focus on. So I have this. Next, I got the Take Me Home to Brazil palette, or Take Me Back to Brazil palette. Now, this one I bought off a friend because she didn't want it anymore, and she said she had hardly used it, so I just went and bought this off of her. It looks like this on the inside, and I'll give you guys a few swatches. This one's really pretty. This one's really pretty. This one's gorgeous. I really like this one over here too. So we'll just give you a, oh. Okay, right off the bat, swatches, not the best, not the best. There they are. This one down here is just a shimmer, so that's why it's not showing up as much. But this one did not swatch very well. Hang on, I want to See, I haven't used this yet. I literally bought it from her last week. Then I got sick. I want to swatch this purple one more time. See if I can, like, get... Okay, well, that's kind of sad. So I think I might have to, like, build them up. I'm going to grab a makeup wipe as well. I feel like I might have to build them up, but, like, I guess that's okay. We'll test it out, and then I'll probably post an Instagram picture, and then I can give you guys a better review. I'm going to try to be testing a lot of the eyeshadow palettes, because I actually haven't got a chance to use any of the eyeshadow palettes that I bought this month, because I was trying to get back into, like, more of my makeup that I've had for a while. So this week I'm hoping, like, with all my looks this week, to just blow through these palettes and get them all done. But yeah, I'll give you more of a review on that in an Instagram post. So go check out my Instagram. It's in the description down below. Yeah. So then the next thing I bought, I actually bought this off of her as well. It's the Sun Dipped Glow Kit from Anastasia. I actually don't have, I hadn't had one of these. I've dipped into a few of these colors actually already. Let me just show you a swatchy swatch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so those are them. Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful highlighters. And so that's that. I'm actually so excited to, like, continue to use this. I don't have one. I've, like, never owned one of her glow kits, so this is really exciting. I'm, like, interested to see what other ones she has, and maybe buying another one, because this one is a little deeper for my skin tone, but we'll just keep using it. Then we can go into this. So this was an early purchase in January, and I'm upset that I did this. So I bought this off of Mercari, and I want to say I bought it for like $10, 11, 12, something like that. And I was like, oh, this is a great deal. Like, perfect. I'm so excited, especially because I had, like, credit. And so, and it's, like, from one of her holiday collections, I believe, or her Valentine's Day collection. So then I was like, oh, this is stunning. This is what it looked like in the case. And then this is what the lip liner looked like. And so I, like, open the lip liner, and it won't go up all the way. It looks like this, though. Actually, I feel like these actually are supposed to be, aren't these ones supposed to be sharpened? Is that why? I feel like I'm being an idiot right now. I'm sorry, I've just never had a Kylie, like, lip kit. So, because I'm, like, I kind of have told you guys, I'm getting more into lipsticks, so, and, like, matte lip glosses, that kind of stuff. So, this is the color. Sorry, you can't really see that, but it's, like, this deep berry. And then, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go look at this. There's no doe foot on this. So then I was like, where the hell did this person get them from? So then I, like, raved about it at them at Mercari. I was like, where the hell, like, is the toe foot? She's like, I don't know. Some people have said they've had some issues with that. Some people haven't. Like, it might just have, like, been damaged in shipping. And I'm like, that doesn't come damaged in shipping. I don't know where she's getting these, but whatever. We're going to see if I can maybe get, like, a Q-tip or a brush or something and try the color out, because I haven't got to because of that. And also, if you know if the pencils are supposed to be sharpened, can you let me know down below? Because clearly I'm just feeling dumb. So that's that. Then I've got this from TJ Maxx. It's from Pretty Vulgar. It's the Shimmering Swan palette, or Shimmering Swan highlight in the shade 41, Glimmer of BS. Let me get it out of the case if it wants to come out. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna... Okay. And it looks like this. They've had some of their bronzers there. Oh, I got it for $7.99, by the way, at TJ Maxx. They've had some of their bronzers there, and, like, I've heard, like, mixed reviews about the bronzers, so we'll see if I decide to pick one up eventually. But for right now, this is the highlighter. I'll give it a swatch on my arm. So that's that. It's very pretty. And, like, I'm really excited to use it. I think it's gorgeous. And so that's just something fun. Also, I got my organizer for my drawers and like my makeup from Target. It's like the tiny like gray one. It's got 4 drawers. It's kind of cute. It's been good for holding my makeup, but I feel like I'm starting to expand my collection. And so I'm unsure if I should just get 2 of them and put them side to side, because then it kind of could like serve as like a multi-purpose. Like maybe I'll put my printer or something on top of them. Or should I just find a different container? And if so, if you have any container recommendations, I'd love to know. I'm thinking maybe of trying to switch to a new container. I just don't know. So if you could let me know of any recommendations in the comments down below, I would love that. I'm so sorry. Okay, back to it. Everyone had told me, oh my God, you got to try the Physician Formula, like liquid lipsticks. You're going to love them. So when I went to the drugstore one day to get some medicine that I had to pick up, I picked up this. And it's the Healthy Lip by Physicians Formula in the shade Berry Healthy. And I just think it looks stunning. It looks like this, the doe foot. And so I just think like it's overall something that like I'm excited to try out. I've only worn it once. And I think for me, I was like, oh, it is. It's nice. It's cute. But like, I'm not so sure that I love it. So I will continue to try them out. I'm not a big makeup, like a lipstick wearer. So you're kind of going to eventually be like, why the heck she's buying so much lipsticks? But I'm trying to get more into them. So I think that's where I'm trying to find my comfort level with them. So that's that. Then I got this, the Too Faced Peach Kiss lipstick in the shade He's With Me. Let me just open it down this way. I want to collect these like really bad. I think this packaging is stunning. It looks like this. It's got the peach on the top. And then the lipstick is a shade like this. It's like a berry red. I love it. The only other red shade that I have is from e.l.f. So I just think this is a great addition to my collection. So yeah, we're going to continue to see if I like this. I haven't used it because I haven't had an occasion where I should be wearing red lipstick. Maybe I should have worn it today for the Super Bowl with the Chiefs, but I wore a red shirt right now. I'm not a Kansas City Chiefs like fan. I just think like it's cool, and I know some people that are on the team that, so I just thought it was fun. But then I think an Ipsy box, or maybe it was a Birchbox, I got the They're Real Benefit Mascara. It looks like this. The applicator looks like this. I have a lot of like mini lipsticks that I get from subscription boxes, so I try to like roll through them pretty quickly. But yeah, so that's just something I can add to that collection. I also got the Pretty Vulgar eyeliner in the shade 47, and it looks like this. It's really cute. Looks like this. I'm almost out of my eyeliner from Almay, so I would have to find a new one anyways. So I'm intrigued to try this one out. We'll see. We'll see if I like it. It's just plain black. I don't feel like you can go wrong with that, but we'll see. And so, yeah, that was that purchase. Now this, I've been wanting for so long. I've heard people be like, oh, if your makeup is too, like, if it looks too oily or cakey or something, throw some of this on, make it more matte. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. First off, interrupt myself. I didn't say how much any of these were. Okay, I told you guys the Pretty Vulgar's highlighter. The lipstick, I believe, was like, I think I got it on sale for $7.99. Maybe it was $6.99, but it wasn't that expensive. I bought this at Mercari, on like Mercari for, I want to say like $8. Not bad. Clearly I got this in a subscription box. And then the eyeliner I got for $6.99. So clearly I try to like shop on a budget. And so clearly certain things at TJ Maxx, like there are certain things where I want to get it on time, like when it's coming out, so I can review it for you guys. But also I got to be cost efficient. So I tend to look at places like Mercari or places like But it's like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or stuff like that. So that's just that explanation. But anyway, so I wanted this. You can apparently add it to your foundation. And it makes it a little more matte, a little bit more like dried down so it's not so oily. And it is the Urban Decay, the Velvetizer. And this one's the translucent medium mix-in. I got this for $9.99 at TJ Maxx. Which is a great price for like the $34 bottle or whatever it is at Ulta. It looks like this. It's like velvet, super cute, super nice. And then it's never been opened, but you like pull back the sticker, and then you got some for your face. So I'm excited to try this out. I haven't opened it yet just because I just feel like I haven't had a makeup day where I need it, but like when it comes, I will let you guys know how this product is. Then I got this from a subscription box as well. It's called it's from the brand The Beauty Crop. It's the Lightning Crew Nourishing Pineapple and Green Tea Highlighting Liquid. I don't always love highlighting liquids, but I've tried this one just to test it, and it looks like this. Hang on. Can you even see that? It's right there. You can't really see that. Sorry, I just don't want to put a bunch on, but I'll do it. I'll go for it. Whatever. Okay, there you go. Now you can see it a little bit better. I don't always like this. This product is really dirty for some reason. I think I just got it got squished in this box that I keep all my makeup purchases for the month in. And so we're going to try this out once or twice. We'll see if we like it. Maybe it will end up decluttered. It's something that you can kind of declutter because you're not sticking it back in. I'm just going to go onto my finger, and there's that. So I got this from a Birchbox or something like that. So there's that. Then I picked up some more 9pan palettes from ColourPop, sorry. And so I first got this one. This one's the Shayla and ColourPop Proceed with Caution palette. When I got it, the shade had kind of popped out right over here, dead end. But since then, it's been totally fine, totally good. And I think this is just really stunning. It's got this cool pop of yellow that I don't really feel like my head. This orange is stunning. I've already worn this once. So I'm really excited about that. And this shade Culture is gorgeous. Here, I'll just give you guys some swatches. We'll just do 3. This. You guys, come on, those shadows showed up so nicely. And so super creamy formula. And so I just think that's gorgeous. I'm super excited about those. So that's one. The next one is the Ooh La La palette. And I cannot believe how much makeup I got. Sorry, you guys. And it looks like this. And I'll swatch some of these for you guys. This shade Tickled, so pretty. This shade Sandbar is gorgeous. And let's do Opulent as well. Okay. Oh, I didn't have any on that. I was like, nothing came off there. I didn't even have anything there. And so that's kind of what those shades look. Sorry, this one's a shimmer down here, so it's not showing up as nicely. And let me put the palette down so that I can show you these a little bit better. But yeah, that's how it looks. And I'm just really excited to use that. I feel like I don't have an all pink palette. So I just think this is super cute, super pretty to use. And so I'm really excited about that one. And then I have It's My Pleasure palette as well, which is a purple palette, which I don't feel like I have that many purples. And since I did that purple look, which you guys can see on my Instagram, I've just really fallen in love with the purple. So I'm really excited about this palette. It looks like this. So I'll swatch some. I'll swatch Kitten Fish. I'll swatch Earth Shine. And let's go for Sleeper. 1, 2... Did I get, 3. So those are them. There's a light purple, this shimmer, and then this darker one. And so I'm just really excited about those. And I just think it will make for a really pretty look. And it's something that I feel I'm inspired by all 3 of these palettes. You guys might be geez, she's being excessive by getting 3 more after I just got that peach one. But I just feel like really inspired by the colors, stories, and these like, and also just kind of like, I guess like having 9 shadows in one palette. I'm not getting overwhelmed by like, oh my God, what should I be doing with this look? Because they're kind of like sticking to a color story in which you can kind of get like a full look out of. So that's just something I thought about when purchasing these. I got a sample of the Primed and Peachy primer because I wanted to kind of try it out, and I didn't want to buy the full size if I didn't end up liking it. So I got a sample on Mercari, I think for $5, which like isn't too bad, but then like I kind of was like also like, really, like this probably did not need to be that expensive, but whatever. So I got that, and I'm gonna try it out. I'm almost done with the Benefit one, and like I'm coming out with a favorites video soon, so you guys will kind of see like what are my current favorites, but that's kind of coming out soon too. Okay, in a collection, which there was a lip liner in this collection, and now all of a sudden I do not see it. Oh, here it is. If I lost a lip liner, it'd be so sad. Okay, so I got this from Lipstick Queen, and it was like a part of a little duo, and I got it from TJ Maxx, and I threw away the box because I'm stupid. And I think it was like maybe $12.99, and so it wasn't that expensive. But it came with these shades. This one's called Saint Mauve, and it looks like this. Super pretty. They're like minis too, by the way. And then it came with this shade, which is called Mauve Center, which looks like this. And if I'm going to be 100% honest, I do not know the difference between these two. And maybe it says on here. It doesn't, but we will see. And then it also came with a lip liner, which looks like this, kind of to go along with both colors. And so, yeah, that's a purchase that I'm like excited to try out and kind of test around with. Like I've said, lipsticks, got to figure it out. Now, a purchase that I don't know why I didn't pick up sooner, but I've really been wanting to collect and finish my ABH palette. Now, currently, I don't have the Jackie Aina palette or the Amarizi palette, and then I don't have like her early ones, which was like the like Mario one, the Makeup by Mario one, and her like artistry palette or whatever. And so, but like I never really wanted those in my collection to begin with. They're too old now that if I was buying them off of someone, they've clearly had them for a while. So, but this one I was surprised I did not have, and I've been wanting it for so long, but I never put it on my Christmas list because she would come out with a different palette this year, and then I'd be like, well, crap, I want that palette instead. And so yeah, that occurred. But yeah, so this is the Soft Glam palette. I bought this on Mercari for maybe like a total of $15. Not bad. It looks like this. It's in great condition. This one kind of had like spilled a little bit, but like it's fine now. And I'm not going to do any swatches because if you guys know this, like if you want me to do swatches, I will put it on my Instagram story. But like you guys kind of know this. They're all kind of basic and whatever, but there's something that I've been wanting for so long. This is the perfect everyday palette for work, especially because I'm going into being a teacher and I always am putting on makeup, but then I'm like, oh my God, I need to find like a really good neutral palette and like that's not too overwhelming. And so I just think this is the perfect find for me. Then I have the Modern Renaissance palette, which is another one I didn't have before this. And this one looks like this. Now this one has a little bit more use out of it when I bought it off of Mercari, and I bought this one off of Mercari for $10, so that was a steal. And clearly you can see it's a little dirty outside, but like the shadows inside are doing good. Like there's nothing wrong with them. And the interesting thing is this palette didn't come with as many shimmers as some of her other ones currently do, I feel like. But like the shades like Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange and Golden Orchard all have like really good significant dips in them, but that's okay because if I really wanted another one of these, I can repurchase it. I can find it again cheap on like Mercari. So for now, this is a great palette that I'm super excited to use. Another ABH palette that I had bought literally, I want to say on like the maybe the second week of January, is the Alyssa Edwards palette. What the heck? Okay, sorry. There was like a weird sticker or something in there. And it looks like this. Now, if you don't know who Alyssa Edwards is, she is a drag queen. And it is so cool, the shades that come in this. Sorry, there's like the plastic filming on it still. It looks like this. I was really hesitant to buy this just because like the colors are really bright. And like if I go for a bright palette, I usually go for like the Jawbreaker palette or the mini Jawbreaker palette or like some of my other fun color like the Jeffree Star palette or the James Charles palette. Some of those ones in my collection. But then I was like, you know what? I want to complete my collection. I want to try this. I want to see like, I just feel like ABH gave none of these like collaborators and influencers their own moment to shine because they were whipping out palettes left and right. First it was the Riviera palette, then it was this one, then it was the Jackie Aina palette, then it was the Carly Bible palette, and like some of these I just think did not get their fair shot, and so I want to try this one. It was $19.99 at TJ Maxx, which is a steal, and it's still there. I see it come back like quite frequently, and I think that's why it's there, is because they didn't get enough recognition. So I think that's just the reason why this is on the shelves now. Sorry, we're getting there. Like I said, I had bought a lot. Then I purchased off Mercari for like maybe $8 the In the Balm of Your Hand Volume 2. I do not like the concept of the Volume 1, so I bought the Volume 2. It looks like this. It comes with some eyeshadows up here. All of these. Oops. It comes with the Mary Luminizer, which I had just recently purchased, and I think you guys saw that in... Oh my god, I purchased that this year, and then I put it in here instead of... Okay, well, before this, I had purchased the Mary Luminizer. It looks like this. Super itty bitty little. But I purchased it for $3, so I was like, okay, whatever. I could care less, and it's stunning. I'll give you guys a swatch, because it's not like you guys have never seen this before. But it looks like that. It's just super pretty. It's like a beautiful, like, champagne-y, like, pearl color. I'll just put that back where it was. But once again, back to the In the Balm of Your Hand. So it comes with that as well. So like now I have two. And then it comes with all of these blushes, the Down Boy, the Frat Boy, and then the Insta one. And then it comes with the Bahama Mama bronzer. So I just think this is like a good overall palette. I'll probably bring it like when I go to like on spring break. It seems like a good face palette to travel with. So that's probably what I'll end up doing with this one. And then I have two of these Tutti Frutti duos. I got this one, the Pineapple Paradise, which is a strobing bronzer and highlighter duo. And I'll show you guys what these look like. I got this one from TJ Maxx. They were $9.99 each. This one looks like this. I'm just like really excited to try these out. These were more of like a recent purchase within like the last like week or two. And then the other one I got was the Blush Duo by them, and it's the Fruity Cocktail Blush Duo and highlighter, and it looks like this. And I just think it's super subtle, super soft, and like the other ones there are super pretty. Like they have, I know, a watermelon one, and I think it's like a papaya, maybe a grapefruit, something like that. But either the blush was too dark for me or the highlighter was too dark for me, and I just felt like it wasn't gonna work, and I wanted to get the ones where both sides would work for me and that I wouldn't be wasting product. So those are the two I picked up from there, from that collection. And then I got another lipstick queen, and this one's in the Morning Sunshine, which when I received this, it was a little like broken on the like the tip of it was a little broken, but like who cares. This one's a really cool concept though. So you put it on, and with it's yellow clearly, but then with the heat of your body, it changes to this pink, which I think is such a cool idea, and I want to pick up more of these. I just wanted to test this one out first, and I think I bought this one for like $4 or $5, so not even that bad of a purchase. I'm excited. It's basically the equivalent of what I bought for the other ones at TJ Maxx. So, and then I got this in a beauty box, which it's the Brook USA, and I think this is like a lip balm. It looks like this color. I got this in like an Ipsy box or something. But yeah, hang on. I'll just give you guys a swatch. It's right there. It's really sheer, but like really pretty. And so I would just like keep this in my purse or something. It just gives like a cute, very gorgeous tint to like the surrounding, like, or like your lips without being like a lipstick or lip gloss. I think this might be the perfect product for me to like ease myself into lip products more. And then some final lip products that I got this Dose of Colors lipstick off of Poshmark this time. Oh, I also got that Mary Luminizer off of Poshmark, sorry. But this one's called the Bury Me, and it looks like this. It's like a darker color, but I really used to be into like these dark shades like when I was in high school and a freshman in college. So I thought maybe bringing it back would get me back into them. But I don't have the Dose of Color like any of them. So I thought this would be a great time to try the formula. And I got this one for like $5. Some final lip products are this Lise Waiter lipstick, I think it is. And it looks like this. It's just like this shimmery pink. It kind of reminds me of like some of my Estee Lauder ones that I have that I kind of showed you guys when I was doing my declutter that are cruelty free, but like I was keeping. And then I have, oh, from the same girl that I bought the Glow Kit from and the Brazil palette, I got this Jeffree Star lip gloss in the shade Watermelon Soda. It looks like this. She had another one, and it was like the one that went from like a deep purple to like when you put it on, it was all of a sudden glittery. And I just thought that was too overwhelming for me. So I decided to get this one from her. It's really bright, but I think I would use this color sometimes. And I think it would be fun for certain looks like in the summer, or I think I'm going to like certain events this summer, concerts, and like a lot of like other random stuff that I have planned. And so I just think like I thought this would be the perfect shade for the summer. Maybe not as much right now, but you never know. So when I decide to use this, you will probably know that this is it based off the picture that I probably will post on Instagram. Then I know I told you guys in my declutter I had the Joa loose setting powder. Well, that's on my Mercari now and my Poshmark because I just didn't like it. I did not think it was worth the hype. So instead, I picked this Do You Fresh Translucent Setting Powder from that Watermelon collection that Too Faced did. It looks like this and underneath. All the other ones have either been like really dark. Like the Radiant Caramel one, I think, was really dark. And then they had like one that was like translucent, but it was still like had a brownie tint. So then this translucent pearl, I was super excited, and I'm super excited to try it to see if it works for me, to see if this is like the powder that might actually go well for me. And then the final last two things, thank you. If you've stuck it out for this long, comment like any heart emoji down below, because I think that's just something that like I give you props to. So I got this Pretty Vulgar palette, which you guys know I love my Phoenix Rising palette, so I was super excited to pick these ones up. This one is the Early Bird palette. It looks like this. Oh, goodness. Sorry. It looks like this on inside. It's just a super cute natural palette. I'm super excited to use this one, and like I said, I'll be commenting like on my Instagram them posts, and maybe I'll even do some videos up on here on my Instagram, like the Instagram TV or just in the story. And so that was one. And then the next one I got was this one. It's the Pretty Birdie palette. This case is stunning. When I saw this, I was like, oh, I have this. This is the last one I grabbed. And sorry, this one, they were both $9.99. Oh, and the Do You translucent setting powder was $9.99 as well. I think those were the, oh, and then the Jeffree Star one, like all three of those things I bought for her for $15, which is a steal. $5 basically a piece for each item. But yeah, I think I told you guys the rest. Sorry, I'm just looking. Like everything else that I kind of had shown you before was either, like some of the products I had shown you before came from like Ipsy's and Birchboxes. But anyway, so this is the Pretty Bird palette, and I was thinking like, oh, what is this going to look like? Boom. Color but not too much color, not too overwhelming, still subtle enough where you can like make some cool looks with it. Sorry, this one's like popping out for some reason. But I'm so excited to use this. I think this will be stunning on the eyes. And now the only one, which I thought when I was going to like TJ Maxx to look for palettes, like for more Pretty Vulgar palettes, I was like, I want the Nightingale one. I need to find it. Like, that is the one that I want. And then I found these and I was like, holy crap, these are stunning. So basically, that was all my purchases for February or January. We're currently in February. This will come out after January 31st. But I'm just so excited about all the stuff I bought. But I also realized that I have to be cautious of what I'm purchasing in the next month because this was extreme and I don't want to be purchasing this astronomical amount next month as well because then my collection is going to double so fast and I'm going to end up wasting money because I can't go through everything altogether. So that's basically my collection. And so yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Comment down below that heart emoji and bye.